So, as it was in the days of Jonah, so the Son of Man will be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth, as Jesus said. But I want to draw another perspective from that where Jonah is concerned. Jonah was called to go preach to a city called Nineveh. And as Jonah did not want to go because of how wicked the city was, Jonah tried to run. And if you've never heard this story, it's a pretty good read. But Jonah, said he got swallowed by a fish. And, I'm not going to go into a lot of Hebrew allegory and imagery, and because there's different writing styles in the Bible. When you approach the Bible, they actually have different writing styles that you have to consider, because that'll really determine the actual contextual proper interpretation of said text. So moving forward from there. But anyway, so Jonah ends up, after his ordeal, he ends up going to go preach to Nineveh. And man, he did nothing but preach. Nineveh's getting ready to be thrown down. Well, Nineveh repented. They changed the way they thought. They turned. And here's the thing. Before they did all that, Jonah had went out of the city and he sat down to watch the destruction happen. He was waiting. He had a front row seat. And yet, when the destruction didn't happen, Jonah got mad. So what am I saying? I'm saying that when I talked about on a previous video about disobedience, and I've also talked about unbelief, the unbelief and disobedience of a person is not the sex, drugs, and rock and roll and rejecting Jesus like we've made it. But the unbelief and disobedience is not believing the Christ in you and not obeying the voice of God, meaning not hearing that God is really that good, and God really is that kind, and God really is that generous and loving, and choosing to go with this attitude like Jonah to say, somebody's got to pay. But the blood of Jesus speaks better things than that of Abel, which is forgiveness and love, and you can never be separated. So have a great day. Remember that you are loved.